Okay, hello everyone who's excited for yet another Ali Hazelwood reading vlog. This woman is truly feeding my addiction of her writing this year, especially because not only has she come out with one book already, Deep End, which came out in February, now she's got Problematic Summer Romance, and then in October we get the second book, To Bride. Oh my god, this woman is a godsend. This book in particular is actually a companion novel or a continuation of the book she came out with last year in 2024, Not in Love, which focused mostly on the older brother of our main character in this story. Didn't actually know this book was even coming out originally when I started hearing about stuff like this. I didn't know that she was even releasing this book, which I feel like a really bad fan, but honestly, if I'm being so for real, I'm a fan of her writing, not of her social media, so I don't really keep up with authors on social media very much. And so this book was originally, like, I think announced and, like, really put out from her social media, and I hadn't noticed because I follow her on social media, but I don't really notice her stuff all the time. I gotta say, this cover is gorgeous. I don't know how anybody else feels about it, but I think it's beautiful. I love the like metallic foiling on the front too, on like the words and on her dress. I'm so excited. So let's go over a little bit about what it's about and then we're gonna get reading. This is an age gap romance between the younger sister to our main male character in Not in Love, Eli. This is his little sister, Maya. She's 23 and Connor Harkness is 38. That is what, 15 years? Right? 23 to 38, it's 15, because that'd be 10 and then, yeah, 15 years between them. I have noticed that there's kind of like timeline through this whole, wow, this book is floppy, like in the best way possible. I kind of love that the book is kind of separated into like a timeline kind of order. So you get like a little prologue. And then when you get into the actual story, it's 7 days before the wedding. And then like as the story progresses, it like transfers from day to day and kind of gives you like a timeline of when things are going on and like happening, which I think is really cool. I have a feeling that this is just going to be a good old time. I have a feeling that this is just going to be fun, maybe a little bit problematic, but honestly just a good old fun time. So I'm excited. I'm just excited because it's Ali Hazelwood. Being so for real. Being so for real. I'm gonna get to reading. I'm gonna update you guys when we're there. Bye. Okay, I'm here to update you guys on Problematic Summer Romance. I have been loving this book so far. It has been so much fun. I am on page 100. I am officially on a new like day, which is kind of fun. We officially finished like the first full day of like the 7 days that take place, I believe, in this book. I'm assuming it spans over like a week's time. I don't know. Anyways, we're now at the 6 days till the wedding little page thing. We're on chapter 12, page 100. I think it's 102 or something, but I'm loving it. It's so sweet. It's so cute. I'm really enjoying. The way this book is kind of set up is you're pretty much solely in Maya's POV. You are like reading the book as if she's narrating, like saying, I'm doing this thing, and as I do this thing, this is what's happening. And with that, we're also getting like flashbacks to give a little bit of context between the kind of friendship and relationship between our two main characters, Maya and Connor. So it's pretty cool. You're getting a lot of background, you're getting a lot of information that kind of gives you a good understanding of the dynamic between our two main characters, because in the beginning of the book, it kind of talks about them like not being on really great terms, and then through the flashbacks and everything and through conversations that they've had so far like together, you kind of get the big building blocks of like why it's a bit awkward, why they're not talking, and kind of what's going on that was going to lead into the more important stuff that I'm assuming is going to happen in this book. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having actually a really, really fun time reading. Like I said before, it feels like it's just a book that you could read and just have a good old time. Like, it's not super serious, and like you don't need to take it super seriously. Like, it's just a good time, and that's all it needs to be or whatever. I just honestly think that this book is so fun. Like, I feel like this book has just been such a good, fun time that I've just been really enjoying it. So, anywho's, I am so getting back into this book, and we're going to keep reading because I'm having a wonderful time reading Problematic Summer Romance. Love it. Let's get back in here. Bam! Hello, my friends. It's been a good while since the last time I updated you. I am officially at the almost 50% mark. Technically, Goodreads says I'm like 47% of the way through the book or something. But if you look at the top, I'm pretty much halfway. Actually, if I'm being so for real, it honestly looks like I'm more than halfway. Like, this side looks bigger than this side, and this is what I have to read. But yeah, this is basically going to be my 50% update. And I really don't think my thoughts have changed. I am really, really enjoying this book. I'm enjoying the setting, I'm enjoying the characters, I'm enjoying the fun flirtiness between the characters, and just in general the flashbacks to like when they're like starting to become friends, and then going back to present time when like there's this weird tension between them has been phenomenal. The banter has been phenomenal. The characters, so good. I'm not surprised. Genuinely not surprised. Because I know that Ali is a phenomenal writer and will probably continue to be a phenomenal writer for me. I'm loving the book, loving the story, loving the characters. I kind of knew I was going to love the characters because it's a perfect grumpy sunshine kind of situation. And gosh, do we know that that is right up my alley. I'm loving the setting. I'm yearning for the beach. I'm yearning for the Italian coast. I've never been there, but like I want to go now because of this book. And the way that it's just describing these beautiful places, I'm like, oh my god, I want to go. Hello. It's so good. I'm only 50% of the way through this book, and I know that it's going to probably be a 4.5, maybe even a 5-star, depending on how this ends. I'm loving it. I have nothing else to say. I just feel like this book has been so fun, flirty, and just cutie cute. That's all. Okay, I'm going to go. Bye. Good afternoon, morning, whatever. I don't know. Hello, everybody. It's now the next day. It's been quite a while. It's now like 1:30 almost in the afternoon. And I've had a morning. I did my nails. They're yellow. Beautiful. They look a little bit weird. I have not read any more of this book. We are still about halfway through the book right now. I forgot to tell you guys about the tab that I have in this book. I tabbed this one part that I liked the quote kind of it. So the main part of the quote that I like the most is, "The world is so big and we are just clumps of atoms. What's a tiny bit of heartbreak when faced with the vastness of mankind? Does it matter that a love is unrequited if the universe started with a hot fireball and will end the same way? The one thing I can control is being kind to those who are kind to me." I thought that was just such an interesting line of like our main character Maya kind of having this realization of like, what really is this tiny bit of heartbreak? You know, honestly, the vastness of mankind is so insane that there's only one thing you can control, is to be kind to the people who are kind to you and all that jazz, you know? I just loved it. As I read it, I was like, that's a good quote. So I did tab it. There's one singular tab on this book now. Just one so far. I mean, you never know. There could be more. There could be more tabs. I don't know. I'm not done with the book yet, so I'm gonna get back into reading for a little while, and then I will come back probably for another, I think maybe one more update before we're finished, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm excited to find out how this book's gonna end. I'm excited. Ali, I just love you. Your books are so good. That's all I have to say. Let's get to reading. Okay, hello everybody. I am here to give you guys my final update before we actually finish the book. I'm currently actually in the middle of a chapter. I'm in the middle of chapter 39. I'm on page 355. My little brother called me, and so I had to abruptly stop reading in the middle of a sentence. And I decided, I'm already stopped reading. I might as well give you guys a final update before we finish the book. I have less than 50 pages left. I think a little less than 50 pages left. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My feelings really haven't changed since the 50% update I gave you guys not that long ago, where I kind of just said I'm enjoying it, I'm liking it, it's fun, it's fluffy, it's just a good old romance. Something I'm really enjoying about this book is it feels just vibes. It doesn't feel like I need to use a lot of brain power to understand what's going on and to follow the storyline and follow the relationship between our two main characters. Now, I will say there have been a couple of moments where the way they talk to each other, I got a little confused. The way things were referenced to, I didn't understand, so I had to think about it for a second, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, I totally get that. But that's my bad. That's my bad. Other than a few parts where I was a little bit confused because we hadn't got the context of the situation yet, I'm loving this book. It's so easy to get through. It's so fast paced. It's just all the vibes and it's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna read now. Bye. God, that was so cute. Oh my good golly gee. I finished it. And oh my God, was this book phenomenal. I don't know what star rating I want to give it. I'm a little bit on the fence of if I want to give it a 5-star or not. Because genuinely, this has got to be one of my favorite books that she's put out. The vibes were unmatched. The atmosphere, the relationship was so cute. Oh, I just loved it. I just love it. Ali Hazelwood, you are truly my favorite author I've ever read from. I don't think there is a single other author that I feel so strongly that I think I could love anything that she writes. I would read her grocery list and say that it's a 5-star read. Genuinely, I cannot even begin to explain to you how much I love her writing and the pacing and the style and just, oh, I just love it. Let's do a little quick wrap up of problematic summer romance. This is the perfect summer beach read. If you're looking for a book that is easy, quickly paced, and just all the good vibes would highly recommend this book. It is so good. And I don't really think you inherently need to read Not in Love before reading this book. You could go into this book not knowing any of the characters and still enjoy the story pretty well. Like, I think that you would still really like it. I loved the main character, Maya. I thought she was so spunky and witty and hilarious. I loved just how smart she's made out to be. I just loved the way that, like, everybody is like, no, like, you're a genius. Like, we're so proud of you. You're a genius. I loved the male main character. He was just one of her male main characters. That grumpy, rich guy who has this big fancy job. Like, the perfect male main character. What I think it is I think I just love her male main characters so much that they make the book for me. I swear to God. She can write the perfect grumpy sunshine romance and I will eat it up forever. I don't think I will ever change my stance on that Ali Hazelwood writes a good ass grumpy sunshine romance book. Hate me if you want, but that's my opinion. I might give it a 5-star actually. It feels like I shouldn't give it a 5-star because it just doesn't, like, I feel like that's a crazy thing to do. Like, it's just a cute summer romance. But I've been going back and forth with this. I really think I'm going to give this 5 stars. This was so much fun. I loved the vibes. I loved the just giddiness. Like, I laughed out loud so many times throughout this story. It was just so funny. Like, it really felt like I was right there with the characters, living and experiencing this, like, crazy week in Italy. My gosh, do I want to go to Italy? My gosh, would I love to have a week like the week that they had, just getting to spend the time in Italy and explore and have an amazing time. I really feel like this book has inspired a even deeper yearning to want to travel the world, especially to Italy, and just get to experience what other people get to see. Like, I would love to experience some of the things that these characters got to do in their week in Italy. It just, it was amazing. I just loved it. I just loved it so much. 5 mother freaking stars. I just loved it. It was so fun. It was just a good time. It was a heartwarming romance. I would so read it again. Would highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Thank you guys so much for watching me read Ali Hazelwood's newest release. I genuinely stand by that Ali Hazelwood is my all-time #1 favorite author. I will read any book that she comes out with. I don't know. I cannot begin to even explain to you the deep-rooted love I have for her writing and especially her books. Like, nothing will ever, I don't think I will ever, I mean, never say never, but I don't see myself ever finding another author that I love this deeply, because genuinely her books just speak to something in my heart that I just love. These are so good. Highly, highly recommend Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. It is so much fun. It would be the perfect book to read on the beach or on a beach vacation. It's so fast-paced. It's so much fun. It's perfect. It's perfect. And the mutual pining is adorable. It's just, it's perfect. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to eat my Chipotle because it's been sitting here for like 20 minutes while I finished the book. And now that I've been talking to you, because I could not do anything but finish this book. Genuinely loved it. Highly recommend. But anyways, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe down below. And don't forget to put on those post notifications so you get a notification the next time I post. And I'll see you guys next time. Doodles! Oh, so good.